wouldn't have known it, but something amusing has just happened. You see how uneasily they nod to me? It's because I'm a lawyer, and in this neighborhood, to meet a lawyer or a priest on the street is unlucky. We're only thought of in connection with disasters, and they'd rather not get too close. I often think that behind that suspicious little nod of theirs lie 3,000 years of distrust. A lawyer means the law, and in Sicily, from where their fathers come, the law hasn't been a friendly idea since the Greeks were here. I am inclined to notice the ruins of things, perhaps because I was born in Italy. I only came here when I was 25. In those days, Al Capone, the greatest Carthaginian of all, was learning his trade on these pavements. And Franquier himself was cut precisely in half by a machine gun on the corner of Union Street 2 blocks away. And there were many here who were justly shot by unjust men. Justice is very important here. But this is Red Hook, not Sicily. This is the slum that faces the bay or the seaward side of the Brooklyn Bridge. This is the gullet of New York, swallowing the tonnage of the world. And now, we are quite civilized, quite American. Now we settle for half. I don't like it better. I no longer keep a pistol in my filing cabinet, and my practice is entirely unromantic. My wife has warned me, and so have my friends. They tell me the people in this neighborhood lack elegance, glamour. After all, who have I dealt with all my life? Longshoremen and their wives, fathers and grandfathers, compensation cases, evictions, family squabbles, and the petty troubles of the poor. Yet, every few years, there's still a case. And as the parties tell me what the trouble is, the flat air in my office suddenly washes in with the grease end of the sea. The dust in the air is blown away, and the thought comes that in some Caesar's year, in Calabria perhaps, or on the cliff at Syracuse, another lawyer, quite differently dressed, heard the same complaint, and sat there as powerless as I, and watched it run its bloody course. This one's name is Eddie Carbone. A longshoreman worked in the docks from the Brooklyn Bridge to a breakwater where the open seas begin.
Hey, Eddie!
Where are you going all dressed up?
I just got it. You like it?
Yeah. Well, good. And what happened to your hair?
I fixed it different. You like it?
Beautiful.
It's Herbie!
Turn around. Let me see your back. Oh, it's beautiful. If your mother was alive to see you now, she wouldn't believe.
You like it, huh?
You look like one of them girls that went to college.
Here, sit down.
Oh,
Guess how much we pay for this skirt?
I think it's too short, isn't it?
No, not when I stand up.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta sit down.
Eddie, it's this time now. You seem to be walking down the street.
Listen, you've been giving me the willies the way you walk down in the streets. I mean it.
Why?
Look, I don't want to be fast, but I'm telling you, you're walking wavy.
I'm walking really?
Now, don't aggravate me. I'm telling you, you're walking wavy. And I don't like the look guys are giving you in the candy store and with them new high heels on the sidewalk. Clack, clack, clack. Heads are turning like windmills.
But those guys look at all the girls, you know that.
Don't get mad, kid, now. Let me see. Give me your favor, will you?
What do you want me to do?
You're getting to be a big girl now. You have to gotta keep yourself more kid. Hey, B, what are you doing in there? Go get her in. I got a news for her.
What?
Her cousin's landing.
No! B! Your cousins! What? Your cousins got in! What are you talking about? Where?
I was just knocking off the work and told me to come out to me. He said the ship is in the North River.
Are they alright?
Don't worry, B. There is nothing to it. A couple of hours and they will be here.
What happened? They wasn't supposed to be till next Thursday?
I don't know. Maybe the other ship they're supposed to take there was some wind. What are you crying about, huh?
I can't believe it. I didn't even buy a new tablecloth, and I was gonna wash the walls.
Look, they will think it's millionaires house compared to the way they live.
I
Okay.
know. Well, I thought it was gonna be next week. And I was gonna clean the walls. I was gonna wash back the floors. Oh my God! I don't even have nothing to eat for them.
Hey, take it easy, huh? You better go help her with the dishes, okay?
Oh, I do the dishes, Pete.
Here you have met Eddie, Catherine, and Beatrice.
In the next scene, Marco and Rodolfo are coming to breakfast.
They are cousins of Beatrice.
They are coming from Italy to live with the Carbone family.
They are illegal immigrants. We told you about. We call them submarines.
Now they are all going to have a family reunion.
This will be the first house I ever walked into in America.
Come.
You, Marco?
Yeah.
Come. Marco. And you?
Yeah, Rodolfo.
Oh, geez, you got in, huh?
Yeah. Are you my cousin?
Beatrice, this is my husband Eddie, and Catherine, my sister Nancy's daughter.
This is my brother Rodolfo. Eddie, I want to tell you something now. When you say go, we will go.
Oh, no. Katie, give them supper, huh?
Come here, sit down. I get you some soup.
No, thank you. We ate on the shape already.
Get some coffee. We'll all have coffee. Come, sit down. Sit down. How comes he's so dark and so light? Rodolfo?
I don't know. And 1,000 years ago, they say the Danish invaded Sicily.
He's so different.
Getting no trouble, huh?
No.
Yeah.
A nice man brought us.
Oh, that's nice. Did you ever work on piers in Italy?
Piers? No.
Oh, well, still bad, huh?
Really?
It's terrible. In our town, there are no piers. Only little fishing boats.
Oh, it must be hard. Are you married? Are you?
Yes, I have 2 children.
Really? Oh, I bet they are fine for you already, huh?
Yeah, and the older one is sick on his chest. My wife, she feeds them from their own mouth. If I'll stay there, they will never grow up.
Eddie, how much can a man make here? I mean, we work hard all day, all night.
Maybe, well, it's hard to say. See, I think you could probably 30, 40 a week.
Dollars?
Sure, dollars.
We made it. My wife. I want to send her right away maybe $20.
You could send them something already next week. Hey, what happened to the coffee?
I got it on. You married too? Please. I know. I thought he got married recently.
I have no money to get married. I mean, I have an amazing faith, but no money. And I'm also single, you know?
Oh, you need a regular?
Oh, yeah. One night last year, Andrea got speaker, baritone. I took his place and 3 hours I said, without a mistake. Money was falling like a storm in the treasury. We lived 6 months on that night, eh, Marco?
No, 2 months.
Did you ever hear of jazz?
Jazz? Sure, I sing jazz.
You could sing jazz?
Oh, I sing jazz, Napolitan, bel canto, Pepperdol. Do you like Pepperdol?
Oh, sure. I'm crazy for Bepedal. Go ahead, sing it.
I'm gonna and cold, my home. Adore the dollar
Hey kid,
feather.
wait a minute.
It's beautiful. It's terrific, wonderful.
Because we got a no singers in here. Huh? And all of a sudden there is singing in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You'll be quiet, Carlo. You'll be quiet.
My sugar.
Sugar? Yes, I like sugar. I like sugar very much.
Yeah, you got it here, huh? It's nice. It's very good. Yeah. So you got, yeah, that's very good. You can earn good money here, huh? Yeah, nice.